We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. To third. And he's retired, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Keith Denton. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. They lead things off here.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Bryant is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Smoke.
Changeup called strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Waved at and missed for the. So here is Avisail Garcia. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Adam Lind, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the belt, kicks and deals, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, number 43. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A bullet to first base. Here's Addison Russell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simmons. A play at the plate, and the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 2.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Left side. To his left. Sano. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
Batting
Russell
ninth,
Martin now,
catcher,
and
number
he is
55.
proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hot. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Sano fields it cleanly, and he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rosario onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Taylor.
Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. A base hit in his first trip.
Rosario.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Denton on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Keith Denton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Keith Denton.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. On the ground to the left side. Russell's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Taylor. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Adam Lind. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Byung-Ho Park. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Now batting, number 43. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Travis ranging into shallow right. He makes the play and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, Tulowitzki heading for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Now we'll look to third, but go to second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Byron.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Byron Buxton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on the back. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 55. Russell.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Devin.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder,
ready once
7.
again, Keith Denton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Miguel Sano.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now.
For Minnesota, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Denton is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder. Chris
and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Garcia. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one gets away. And he's safe. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch popped up. Rosario is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more.
First baseman, Young-Ho Park.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bryant going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 43. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Gil Vaccaro comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Fielder, number 4.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Denton going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Check with somebody.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Miguel Sano. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw to second for the force out. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Brandon Maurer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Rosario backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So digging in now, Russell Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Keith Denton. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Sano will put this one away. Digging in now.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Steve Peralta. And some action now in
Toronto. Number 33, Steve Peralta.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man, Kenny Vargas, come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here. Bruce Rondon is on the pitcher
for Toronto.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
Bruce Rondon.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. C.J. Cron.
Baseman Byung-Ho Park.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Byung-Ho Park stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Digging in, number 43. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll try and lead things off here. Justin Grimm comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 52.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is in pursuit, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Center fielder. Teoscar
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Jose Bautista, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Park might try to make a play on it. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
What a good pitch.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up with knots, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.